Hi from Bell Bell. So that's a new thing I wanted to try, like a new intro. Say hi from Bell Bell. Anyway, so this video I'm actually really excited because in 2 weeks I'm going to be going back to school. And I'm actually really excited and I'm also nervous because it's senior year and I'm a little nervous. You never know what you're going. You just never know what your senior year is going to be like. So, in this video, for those of you guys that go to Compass, they officially have dance back. Now, I've talked about this a little bit on the channel. I actually did dance my freshman and sophomore year. I was going to dance my junior year, but the dance teacher left during my sophomore year, so they had to take the dance classes out. I cried for hours because me and the dance teacher, we were really close. She felt like a sister to me, and like we just had this bond that really made me upset when she left, but really made me happy. So for this video, I'm not just talking about that, so don't worry. But I've decided that I'm going to be kind of showing you guys really, I like to call it a dance bag survival kit. So now I'm going to show you guys what I'm putting in my dance bag survival kit. Now, for right now, I don't have everything just yet. We are getting there. My family and I are getting there. We're just dealing with a lot, which I will be talking about in another video. Yeah, in another video, because I don't want to bog this one down. So, let's begin. Okay, so as a lot of people may know, Compass does not allow bags that aren't clear. So, like, this bag is a big no-no. This is the bag I brought up to Bells. That's why my toothpaste and toothbrush are still in here. But that is a big no-no. This they won't allow. But and you really don't need a backpack. You really don't. You really don't need a backpack at all for Compass. Because all your stuff is really kept in the classroom. But yeah, but when it comes down to dance, I actually am taking my old bag from last year. This is actually my last year bag that I got towards the end of the year because I had a big purple bag that was like this one, except it was clear and it had purple on it. Decided to crack, so I'm going to be kind of cleaning this out. I'm going to be cleaning it out, taking probably a good, like, everything out of here. Then we're going to be putting in what I have so far for my dance. So far for dance. And then we're going to, and then we go to dance. But last year, well, my freshman year, I had what I like to call a, dance bag survival kit. Well, my sophomore year, I should say. I literally had a dance bag survival kit. I would always have water. I'd always have water with me. So, and you guys don't necessarily have to go out and buy dance stuff. You guys don't necessarily have to. I just do because I can. So, oh, that's my choker. Another choker. Yeah, and they're also handing out these, which I got another one, and I already told them I had one, but they were like, just take it, and I'm like, okay, so now I have two of these. But I'm just kind of throwing everything out of my bag. What's another book? Hey, and there's my ring. I've been looking everywhere for this ring. Anyway, So now I got my entire bag cleaned out. My school really won't be able to argue with me too much because all this is gonna have is extra clothes. So basically, like a tank top and shorts. Um, because because last year, because from when I was in dance, we were doing stuff where your clothes had to be stretchy, where you like were able to do like attempt to do the splits. I fell doing the splits 3 times. Like we tried 3 times and I fell. All three. But anyway, one of the most so I'm gonna do the most important thing that you could do. So if you guys ever, and you guys can use this if you do sign up for dance. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be saying, oh, you need to bring you need to go out and buy point shoes. No, don't do that. Don't pull me and actually go out and buy point shoes and then never use them in class at school. I was very dedicated, and when I signed up for beginning, I thought, oh, I was signing up for like a ballet class. So I literally went out, bought point shoes, brought them to class, kept bringing them to class, and we never used them. Which was funny on my part. The teacher didn't even tell us to go get them. I bought them even before school year started, which was hilarious. I'm a dance freak. So one of the most important things that you guys absolutely need to remember about dance is to always stay hydrated. So obviously, I'm gonna have a water bottle with me. This water bottle I've been drinking out of. Of course, obviously, it's gonna be full. They do have water. They do have like this water thing in there. So if you ever are like, oh no, I forgot my water bottle, there's a little like water fountain thing in the dance room at Compass. So if you guys are signing up so if any of you, I should say, if any of you Compass students are signing up for dance, you don't have to necessarily bring this, but I am just because I'm a geek. Anyway, so I'm going to put that right there. This is just a placeholder for my bag. This is just a placeholder for my actual water bottle because I'm going to probably be switching it out every day because you don't want to be drinking the same water because it's just weird. And I'm talking about like multiple days worth. I know I'm going to shut up because of that. Now, one of the rules that my dance teacher, when she was still there, set is if you have long hair, so like my hair and longer, I believe, or it might be like chin length and down, I'm not sure. You had to have hair tie, like you had to pull your hair up. Now, the dance teacher normally had extra hair ties so you could tie them up. Well, I was at Walmart and I bought extra hair ties because I actually needed hair ties. And as you guys can tell, they're not open because I bought these specifically for dance. And to be honest, and I'm not going to pull a sophomore year me and hurt my hair because so my sophomore year, I had this weird thing with pigtails where I wanted to wear pigtails to dance every day. Well, in between, we had about an 18-minute break between classes. So I'd have my math class that turned into my woodshop class very easily. Because, okay, so my schedule my sophomore year kind of switched around a lot because I was getting moved classes because because before the dance teacher left, I got moved to a class pre-algebra. Yeah, I was supposed. Yeah, I got moved into pre-algebra, which was fun, and that's when I actually met my teacher, one of the math teachers for the first time that I actually like. I didn't know her that well, so I really didn't have an opinion of her. So my teacher, Maritza, she's one of the math teachers. Um, I didn't have an opinion of her because I only had her for one class and she wasn't, and it's basically with math essentials, we were all divided up into groups and I got there were three teachers. There was the teacher Sydney that unfortunately left, which we'll miss you, Sydney. She was one of the most fashionable, get it out, Isabel, teachers there. And I'm not gonna say that like all the teachers were fabulous, but she was like one of the most. And then you had a girl that me and Bella have talked a lot about on the channel. A girl named Alyssa. She's one of our favorite teachers. She's helped us through a lot, and she's unfortunately leaving I believe October 4th, which I'm kind of mad about because my birthday's in October. So, and I'm also a little bit sad because I'm gonna miss her. All my favorite teachers are leaving, and then I found out our special. So I know that you guys know her because she's been on the channel. But my favorite one of my all time favorite teachers was Zarina. She was one of my special guests on the channel. She, from what I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, left. I don't know why. And yeah, I could go on and on, and then I'm a good noodle. But anyway, these are definitely going in my bag. Even though I only need one, I'm gonna have extras so in case one of these decides to break while I'm dancing or something happens where I need a second one, I'll have these. So why do I keep putting it back there? I know I'm gonna need it. So why don't I just keep it on my lap? Sorry, Isabel. I'm mean to myself. Now, typically, I do like to have a choker on, and that's okay. But I personally don't like dancing with chokers on because I don't know, like it's just the way that you have to like move and stuff. And because me and Bella are gonna be taking hip hop, hopefully if we get into class, um, I went before Bella, and the school knows how much I love dance, so I'm like praying, please put me in my class. Yeah. So then another thing that I'm gonna be putting in, but I'm gonna really be leaving out for now until school starts, is my hairbrush, so I can actually brush my hair because when I was like very first started the class, literally I didn't have the ears. I didn't get these until a little bit into my sophomore year. The teacher bought them, and then we had these little gator boxes, which were like little care packages that they would send out to every student. That they would send out to every student, and it was really nice. But I would literally, I'm gonna take the ears off. Goodbye ears for now. I loved wearing them. But literally, I would just do this. Like, legit. Like, literally, it would look so horrible. Or, hang on, I want to see if I can still do it. Probably can't. Like, this is gonna look horrible. But I used to put my hair up in a bun, and then this is how the bun would come out. Like, legit, I used to all the time. I used to do my hair like this, and then, as you can tell, it's not very neat. And I never used a hairbrush. I just left my hairbrush at home, but this year I'm not going to be doing that. I'm actually going to be taking it with me, but for right now, I'm leaving this out so I can actually use it so I don't have to keep putting it in my bag. Coming from like a dancer's experience, you are allowed to wear earrings. I highly like or like know when it comes to earrings and dance because this came from my studio. So there was a girl that wore stud earrings and actually got her hair caught, and when she went to go do a move, actually ripped out her earring. And that's why like I tend to stray away from earrings, especially the dangly ones. Even if your hair is up, so you could have your hair up in like a weird ass ponytail, like you could have your hair up like this. I know it looks very sucky, but I'm just holding it up with my hair. And if let's say that you have to do something like where you like I don't know, it could still get caught. It could get you can get hurt. Yeah. But so did I actually put those? Yes, I did actually put them in here. But I would recommend having a water bottle because that way you have water, which is really nice. Um, I'm considering making a emergency makeup fix kit because I can guarantee you I'm probably gonna be wearing makeup. And but my hopes for the new dance class. Okay, I want to make this kind of a separate section. So my hopes for the new dance class is that the teacher really doesn't expect us to be prima ballerinas. um, I could understand myself if he expects more from me because I've been dancing for 2 years and for a couple years now. Um, I've been a self-taught trained dancer, and then around sophomore year, I got into dance. Well, around 6th grade, I started training myself, and then I got into a dance studio. And then when I became about 16, I was able to get a job. And all I do mainly is just sit at a freaking desk. And I do help a little bit with teaching. Like, I don't teach the class, but I do demonstrate and stuff. Yeah, but it's cool. But I would not recommend wearing ears. I would not because if those fly off, like you can hit your head, like you can hit somebody in the head, you can get hit in your own face, in your own face. Um, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I'm gonna show you guys something. So this was from our winter dance. Um, we actually had one boy in our mix, like in our class, and I actually loved it because he was really nice and we did this dance called Me Too by Megan Trainor. And he had this like little like boy part and I was just like I like that he had the little boy part because I'm like boys really don't dance and that much and I can actually show you guys a little bit of the costume. Okay, so I don't have the costume. We had to leave those at school. I wish we had it, but I do have a picture. So we had a just a regular tank top on, and then we had to wear for us girls, we had to wear a nude bra. Um, I wasn't in this picture. Because I this picture actually was taken the day I got back from I had strep throat and I was out for a week, so I missed a complete week of dancing and I was sad. But we had this. Okay, so a little backstory about this little part, the black part. My friend actually wore that to school one day because she bought it off of Amazon, and my teacher's like, "Wow, that's really pretty." And then a bunch of kids in my class started to brainstorm. We started brainstorming like what if we each had like our favorite color and then had that like over it, but it was like it basically went from here and then there was a skirt and then we wore these sparkling leggings and then we had black shorts underneath, and then the only part that we were actually allowed to keep of the dance of our costumes was our shoes, and these are just simple like black little ballet flats that we had to wear. So, fun fact, I did not get these until literally the day of the performance because my teacher had bought me a pair. They were too small, so so my teacher had 5 pairs left over. None of them fit me. They were either too big, too small, or yeah, they were either too big or too small. And my teacher literally had to go buy these. Like, she literally had to run by a store, grab them like last second, and then I had to break them in. And then And then I started getting a panic attack, like literally right before we went on stage. And I started doing like, and my friends were like, and everybody kind of gathered around and we were like, let's make this the best dance we've ever done, you know, because a lot of the girls in the class were leaving and it was sad. I was sad. Anyway, getting out of that. But personally, I'm gonna wear a tank top. I don't know if this is gonna be specifically a tank top I'm going to wear, but for right now, it's gonna be a placeholder tank top. And then I'm gonna put in shorts. My shorts are in the wash, so. But I'm gonna have a water bottle, my shorts, everything in here, so that way I can just grab and go. And I'm gonna try to put everything back so that way I can just grab and go instead of having to be like, oh wait, I need to grab this, I need to grab that, oh wait, I need to grab this. I might even break down and buy, well, not buy, but I might bring a perfume so that way I don't smell afterward. But yeah, I'm hoping me and Bella get the class together. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys!